Hey, what's up, chaps? I know it's been a few world record attempts since the last videos I made on the Everesting world record, but now it has gone to a new fucking level. This record is now under 7 hours officially, and our boy Sean Gardner from the US managed to make it pop. So he did 6 hours, 59 minutes and 38 seconds. That's the official world record. And well, if I look at the wattage data, it's really good. But one thing that actually stood out in particular was that he said he had 800 grams of sugar for his whole ride. So let's calculate that quick. 800 grams divided by 7 hours riding, that's 114 grams of sugar per hour. That's a lot of fucking sugar. So our boy was carved up. He definitely didn't have any muscle glycogen issues for this one. So that helped him to finish strong, to start strong and finish strong all the way to the end. So let's have a look here at the power of all these segments. So he started it out at around 310, then 316, then 310, 312, 36, 311, and one was even 321. It's quite a lot of watts. And then all the way to the end, he finished it quite strong. I think it was the second last one that was the final one. So he did that one at 297. So he kept the pace very consistently. And the last one he did 271 because I think he saw on the second last one that his elevation was what it needed to be. So then after that he just rode a little bit more chill. But yeah, very good pacing overall. Around 305 watts for each repetition. And this climb is a level above the climbs that all the other guys did. 1.12 kilometers at 15.5%. That's about as good as you're going to get. I'm just amazed at the climbs that these dudes find. You know, you would never think that something like this exists, but it does. And then every time you see the record being smashed, there's a better climb being found. So our boy Ronan McLaughlin, he was the guy who said it last. He went all in with that record. He did, he fucking cut the bars on his bike, his handlebars. He even put special gearing on, only one chain blade, and I think it was 3 gears at the back. So he was balls deep in that one. But our friend Sean Gardner, he just rode a normal bike. UCI weight limit was on the UCI weight limit, so that's good to see. I like it when the guys just use a normal bike and riding on the UCI weight limit, because to me that's more legit than someone just riding like a 5 kilo bike. To me that's not really in the spirit of Everesting. But I understand that you might not agree with me on that one. So let's have a look at his power. His average power was 273 watts, and his normalized power was 296 watts. For his weight at 64 kilos, that produces some incredible numbers. I think it's about the same as full Gaiman actually. So let's take 64, or actually no, 273, divide that by 64, and you've got an average power of 4.26 watts per kilo. So that is hot for 7 hours. And if we take the normalized power, 296 divided by 64, 4.6. So that's definitely not cruising. That is fucking putting the power down. And you can see here his training stress score 515. So that is bigger than a world championships. That is a mean effort. And his threshold power here, it's surprisingly not that high, only 350 watts. So he really pushed it with an intensity factor of 85%. Like if I go flat out for 4 hours, I can do about 85% intensity factor. So to do that for 7 hours, that is a huge day in the saddle. And I'm sure the 114 grams of sugar per hour contributed to that. So there you have it. New Everesting world record set by Continental Pro Sean Gardner. It's good to see how fast we can really go when it comes to an Everest distance for climbing. Amazing.